Hi, human, or hi, Hoomun. Uh, I just kind of wanted to make this recording because, I guess a principle that I kind of wanted to explain in this first video, which isn't going to be the first video of my channel, but it is going to be kind of the first video where I kind of get everything going. Probably not everything, because again, I'm still terrified of something that I'll get into. It's kind of a big deal, but also kind of not. But it is, like, obviously to me, because it is. Anyway, so perspective, no. Focus. There we go. I'm trying to focus here. Okay. The thing is that people don't examine their lives, I guess, and don't really see who they are. Or like really think about who they are. And I kind of want to change that about myself. And I realized that the only objective way to get feedback is to record myself. I could have been in writing, which I have a journal and I write pretty daily on a online journal. But I don't always do that, and also I definitely haven't gained perspective as to my physical appearance for the longest time, which again isn't the most important aspect. I definitely know that people, for the most part, remember how people, like what words they used instead of not necessarily how they look. So we're pretty good at that, even though we still do judge people based off of how they look. So anyway, back to perspective, back to focusing. I just wanted to say that try and record yourself, or don't record yourself, but like, I guess I'm needing some feedback. I don't have the feedback necessarily set up that I need to be a healthy person, so I'm going to have to do that for myself or get feedback from the internet. And while the internet can be a very cruel place, it definitely lends itself to honesty. Dishonesty as well, but I think for the most part, people will give you their honest opinion, which honestly is kind of the biggest thing. So, yeah, I care for people's honest opinions. Obviously, I care for objective truth as well. It's just difficult to know what is objective truth in this world, which is kind of crazy right now. And again, I don't really want to get into specifics on that, but I just wanted to kind of introduce myself. My name is Dylan. I am 26 years old. I have no pets. Maybe that's an issue. Maybe I need a pet. Maybe I want a cat. I don't know. Am I a cat or a dog person? I would say I'm more of a... I want to say both. Like, I enjoy both of them very much. I think I would do better with a cat if I actually got a pet. I don't own my own house. I'm in a basement of a house that I rent. My brother is my roommate, which is kind of nice. We have 2 separate schedules, though, so we really don't meet up a whole lot. I drink a lot of water. That's a random factoid about me that I guess you know now. I care about learning. I think science and math are fascinating subjects. I deeply care about relationships, but I think I deeply care about relationships because I want to be a healthy human. I definitely know I'm not an expert in relationships, even though I have realized that communication is key. And again, this is kind of like a relationship with myself that I'm building with just me recording this. And again, like, I would love to build a relationship with other people. I just can't seem to find out how to do that very well. The longest any of my romantic relationships have lasted have been 3 months, and pretty much at the end of that, when difficult things arose, we terminated the relationship. And obviously, we were both to blame, or we were both responsible for the breakup. I felt like I was more willing than not to continue the relationship, and the girl was less willing. Again, you kind of need both to agree, so that's kind of why it ended, which is fine. They taught me a lot of how to love better, and love more than just myself, even though I still pretty selfishly love, and I'm not sure anyone can convince me of a compelling altruistic love existing. If you can, please put it in the comments. I would love to hear your perspective on that. I'm going through kind of an existential crisis right now. I'll open up to you guys about it maybe in a later video. Very few friends and family know of it. I haven't even talked to my siblings about it. Even my brother, who I live with, doesn't know about it. So maybe I should feel open enough to talk to my family about it before I talk to random strangers on the internet about it. But at the same time, maybe not. Maybe I just need to record myself talking about it. I know that I don't know a whole lot. I know that I don't know a whole lot, which is not really saying much. I think one of the fascinating things about science and math is that, like, the more that we learn about science or math, the less we find out that we know, and the more things that there is to know. It's just a fascinating concept that it happens with learning. So I've definitely struggled with sleep. In fact, as I'm recording this, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I've struggled with sleep ever since I was a teenager. I do fall asleep more often around 2 o'clock, and then naturally wake up at 10 o'clock. So like a 2 o'clock to a 10 o'clock thing. I guess a lot of more people are more prone to 11 o'clock, being tired at 11 o'clock, and then waking up at 8 o'clock, or maybe even 7. That is not me. I am not a morning person. I am definitely a night owl. I have a morning job, so I'm tired for half of the shift, which is fine. I make it work. I do enjoy my job. I work with intellectually disabled individuals, and I cook and clean for them, kind of like playing house with them almost. It's a very enjoyable job, and I feel rewarded at the end of the day. Even if it's not something that I'm going to entirely do the rest of my life, it is a good job right now, and it has definitely helped me in a lot of ways. I guess, this is my first introductory video about myself. I don't know, I guess more random factoids. I was born with red hair. I actually do have a red beard. It's kind of hard to see, but it is red. I am a quarter Mexican. My grandfather is from Mexico, and that's awesome. I love that part of me. Um, I love that I have that heritage. Uh, yeah, I guess. I don't know, my favorite, if I had to choose one salad to eat, not one salad, one meal to eat for the rest of my life, it would be a salad bar, because I would just put all of the delicious veggies in the salad dressing with spinach and croutons and rice noodles, and then just douse everything in ranch, and it would taste delicious. Yep. All right, well, obviously this was pretty tame. But I guess just warning, get ready for some pretty heavy stuff. I don't know if it's heavy because I just don't really know what people consider heavy anymore. To end, I guess I'll just end with a quote from Superstar. Basically, the version of God in that says, "Oh man, why did I make all of you so insecure?" And it made me laugh. Anyway, I'm probably running out of things to say. I probably need to go to sleep. This is, I guess, a vlog, because it's a video blog. I'm just kind of like going through, I mean, I haven't talked about my day. I just kind of talked about who I am, which is a fun introductory whatever thing. Okay, yep, words are failing me right now. Bye, Hoomun.